Boise, Idaho, and you have heard or you're thinking about Meridian, Idaho. Well, this is the actual hub of it. And the only reason that I'm standing here right now is because as Boise grew, Meridian was just a spot on the map, okay? And then this shopping center happened, the Village right here. So when this started erupting, all of the suburbs around Meridian really started taking growth. This growth right here, these suburbs is what's fueling Nampa now. Nampa is the biggest or the fastest growing city in the nation. So this is the hub. This is what's exploding Boise. So this is your quintessential suburb living for the families. Incredible, everything you need. And guess what? We're gonna do a full vlog tour explaining all the different areas of Meridian, what you get in this area. So if you wanna know exactly what it's like to live right here in Meridian, Idaho, we're getting after it right now. What's up everybody, this is Jackson Wilkie with the Living in Boise channel. If this is your first time to this channel, you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, play, and what it's like to be right here in Meridian. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. And we are honestly getting so many phone calls, emails, texts every day from people moving and relocating here, and we absolutely love it. So, thinking about moving anywhere in the Boise area, make sure you give us that call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to Boise, Idaho. Yes, so this is the shopping center. You got the Nikes, you got tons of high-end restaurants, but the suburb living, this is really what sparked this place. It's one of the top areas. If you look online, it's always ranked as one of the best areas to live in the entire United States. Super clean, safe, everything, top schools. So we're gonna get in the car, we're gonna show you all these different suburbs, all these different neighborhoods, and exactly what you get right here in Meridian. Well, Nampa is the second largest city in the state of Idaho, right behind old Boise. But what we're gonna do, we hopped on 84 East. Where are we headed now?
We are headed to Meridian, headed to the, we're gonna go take a look at the Village.
The Village. So huge outdoor shopping. Meridian, I remember going to college here, you know, and then living here for a long time, but early 2000s, I never even went to Meridian. I was like Boise area, and if you went to Meridian, it was like all farm fields. There was nothing in between, and now it erupted. So the Nampa growth was Meridian exploded, got a little bit more expensive, and then Nampa now is starting to really see that growth. But Meridian is a can't miss area, top suburbs, and well, the Village, which we're gonna go show you.
So this is it. The Meridian Village. So this is one of the biggest reasons that people want to be here. This 15 years ago, Meridian wasn't even on the map, but they put this in here and all of a sudden everything exploded. You've got high-end dining in here, shopping. It's an experience. And in the summertime, we've got concerts out here. You'll find this thing completely full of families just out here enjoying dining, shopping, hanging out with their family, listening to live music. I mean, this is just a phenomenal place to be. And the biggest, to me, one of the most important parts is that how clean this city is. And that's why this is such a family city and family oriented. Just everywhere around here, there's subdivisions, very nice ranch style homes. You can still afford to move into Meridian. You can get in here in some places in the threes still. So, I mean, this is it. This is the place to be. What's crazy about this is that I live in Nampa, and this is what fueled the growth to Nampa. Because once Boise started growing, everybody started moving out to Meridian. Once Meridian started growing, everyone started moving out to Nampa. But this is the reason why that growth has just gone phenomenally over the last couple of years.
Yeah, so this was actually not even being constructed when I was going to college, 2005-ish. You know, now we live out here, we go to this place all the time. And of course, I got 3 kiddos, 8, 5, and 1. So yes, the music parks, the music venues coming down here, going to Nampa, that's what Boise's all about. And that's what Meridian really spiked, as this place became somewhere that not only, you know, people from Idaho lived. Actually, when we grew up in Idaho, we wanted to get out. Now it's a place that everybody wants to come back to, and why everybody is moving and relocating here. So you got to know that, you know, the Meridian, the hub of this is this shopping center, and then everything expanded around there. So when we talk about Meridian, it's really just the quintessential suburb living. If you want the can't miss, top schools, really clean, really safe, incredible suburb living, it's going to be right here in this Meridian area. But that is exactly why reaching out is so imperative, because you might be working 20-30 minutes from here. You can't live right in the Meridian. Well, we know the pocket areas, no matter which direction you go, that actually fit your lifestyle, that can be a mini Meridian with all of like the shopping centers and things that you need. So you don't always have to land right in the main areas, and unearthing all of South Idaho in this Boise area is really difficult to do. So that's what we pride ourselves on, you know, as you're reaching out and giving us all of that insight, all of that information, so that we can really start picking your lifestyles and helping you find your roots right here in South Idaho. Sorry to show that, man, but there's the Lululemon. That's where you'll catch my wife all day spending too much money, but they got the Lulu here. All right, so this is Idaho living right here. This is the village of Meridian. Again, this is what really anchored it, but it's middle of January. But you know, in the mornings, the fog hits because it's so cold. In fact, when it starts getting dark and you see a clear sky, you better brace yourself. It's gonna be a cold night, but it burns off, and then you get these incredibly sunny winter days. It's the middle of January. You got the kiddos out ice skating. You get the parks right here. So that's why we say, I mean, that's why we love coming down here. I got 3 kiddos. We can spend all day down here, and you just hope and pray that one of them doesn't fall in the drink. But we're gonna keep cruising on. We're gonna show you a bunch of these other cities and suburbs and neighborhoods that you'll see right here in Meridian. All right, Shawn, let's talk about Meridian. Is there a lot of new construction going on here? Is it built out? And really, there's not a lot of differences in some of these suburbs, right?
No, there's not. The majority of the Meridian product is going to be relatively the same.
Yeah.
It's all going to be this, you know, craftsman style home. You can still afford to get into Meridian, which is awesome, because, like I said, this is if you're wanting family living in a nice, clean place that has everything, Meridian is where I would put you. And so it's a really clean, nice place. It's affordable. In here, I mean, gosh, you can still get into Meridian in the 2s. Mostly you're going to be in the 3s and 4s, but Meridian's going to be that 3 to 5 range. You're not really going to go too much over that. But as far as new construction, there is still right now some patches of new construction, but it's kind of centered right in the middle of Boise and Nampa and Kuna, and so because of that, there's not really too much area for it to expand and grow. So we have the majority of it right now. These girls are sneaking out of their room right now.
We won't get them up.
We won't bust them.
So funny.
They're literally sneaking out of their room.
So Meridian is this. It is the quintessential suburbs. So when you think of like the Eagles, I mean, you have the 1970s homes, and you have these brand new super moderns, and then you got golf course living. You know, here you're just gonna find a bunch of these suburbs here, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be family living. This is gonna be like really where you want to come and raise a family. You've got really, really good schools here. Shopping is all within like literally 2 minutes away.
Yep.
And so, but again, you're right in the center of everything. So you're still 10 minutes away from hiking, camping, fishing, boating, everything you want to do.
And the shopping centers for sure. But the one thing is Meridian, because of especially those schools, it's a hot zone. So talk about, like, I mean, how quick are homes going in here?
It's the same thing that we're experiencing in Nampa and Boise and those other cities. It's just, you know, you can't. Anything in the lower ranges, it's extremely competitive to get, and it's going to have multiple offers on it. So it's a challenge for sure. But when you start getting into the upper 4s, 5s, we can certainly get you into something. There's a little bit more to choose from because
pending.
Yeah, that's pending. Anything you see, it's going to be pending. It's certainly.
But that's what we stress, right? So at the end of the day, you're not searching a 3-bed, 2-bath house. You're just trying to find lifestyle location, and that's what we've really discovered here is that, I've moved around a lot, lived north, south. Shawn's been here his whole life. Lisa's travel around. We just understand how important it is about lifestyle. We all like different areas of the Boise area. That's what you contact us for, is lifestyle, location, jobs, and what you need to be here for. Then, we can find these houses, and we get the bulldog on it. He's going to get you into that home, but reaching out and having those conversations with us so that we can get all of our ducks in a row, that's what's going to allow us to get you into these homes.
Absolutely.
All right, so Meridian was, built out, but there's, where are we at right now? And this is a lot of new. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt going in. This is one new construction neighborhood, but you're going to spend a little more in here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So this one, like I said, there are some, if you get kind of to the outs, a little bit out further in town, you'll find where the new construction is in Meridian. And a lot of this product, this one, I mean, this is a beautiful neighborhood.
Huge,
It's brand new. There's a Costco that probably literally just turned its lights on not even 6 months ago.
Yep.
That's right in your backyard. Everything is right here. But yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more for this. This is going to be probably closer in the upper fives. This is going to be probably where you're starting. And you're going to be in the 6s and 7s in here.
Yep.
But you're going to get a lot of home for that money too. And it's very beautiful in here. Very, very well kept. You don't see any cars on the street, anything like that. It's just a very beautiful neighborhood.
So you'll get your contemporary moderns, but you also get these houses with either a 3-car garage if you want, or the shop attached. So you will pay quite a bit more. That's something that is just really taking over in the Idaho area, is getting that shop attached to the house. But again, Meridian, if you get this same house maybe, but you scoot out to Nampa, sometimes Nampa's too far for some of our clients. But it's going to be a little bit more affordable, obviously, going to the Nampa area.
Yeah, and a lot of your Boise workers, they're going to be living right here in Meridian because it's 10-15 minutes to Boise, and they don't really want to drive the 20 to 25 minutes to Nampa.
Yep, good point for sure. So Nampa will put you out again. Lifestyle, understanding why you're moving here for jobs reasons. That's big. So this is going to get you a lot closer. But as you can see, I mean, now you're getting these for the move-up home buyers. You need the 4-bedroom, the multi-level, having the bonus rooms.
Yep.
That's what you see here. So the cool thing about a lot of these areas too, and all over Meridian, is the parks. Obviously, I got 3 kiddos. Between all of us in here, we got a whole litter of kiddos. But having those parks close so they can go run off energy, and knowing that you're in a safe area and your kids go, hey, I'm going down to the park. It's cool to let them go by themselves with all their buddies. There's lots of football games, baseball games. They have all these courts. In fact, some of them around here have like glass basketball hoops. So they're really, really great parks for the kids. So Meridian's a special place. Meridian's really big. Nampa's big. A lot of these touch borders. It's really finding location, lifestyle. That's what we keep mentioning so much. As so many people reach out, that's what we need to unearth first, is what you're moving here for. Finding the house is what we specialize in after that. But the only way that we can help you is you got to reach out. You got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends. We got your back with moving to Boise, Idaho. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.